Morning guys, Kelly here from the Beagle Lady. I just wanted to talk to you today about potty training. And it was something that came up last night when I did some training with a beautiful puggle called Poppy, who is about 14 months old, and her toileting in her own home is pretty good. So outside she has grass that she goes to the toilet on. And what came up was, why is Poppy still not toilet trained when she goes somewhere else? So if she goes to mum and dad's or mother-in-law's, she will go and pee on the carpet, or she'll go upstairs and go to the toilet, but she won't go outside, or she has to be encouraged to go outside. So the problem is that puppies find everything overwhelming, and they're quite fearful of the world. So their home is a secure, safe place. So they are happy in their surroundings, they're happy in their home, and they're happy in their garden. And what they've learned is that when they go to the toilet in the garden, they're not eaten, they're not attacked, and all of those kinds of things. So when they go somewhere else that they might visit, but they don't visit regularly, it's quite a fearful thing for them to go to the toilet. Because naturally and genetically, when a puppy or a dog, because when you rescue a dog, you might go through something like this, they are vulnerable when they go to the toilet. So when they were in a pack, they would rely on all the others to alert them to any kind of danger if they were going to the toilet. And pooing is the most vulnerable because it takes the longest time. The other thing is that it depends on what is in your family or your friend's garden. So for example, Poppy has learned to go to the toilet on grass, but when she goes to her mum and her gran, her granny only has concrete. So for her, that is really unnatural. She's so used to going to the toilet on grass that going on concrete goes against everything that she's been taught about potty training. So she goes upstairs and uses the carpet, and now that place is safe for her because it is out of the reach of what she perceives is danger. And also it becomes a habit. So when they come back regularly, they feel safe in that place, so they go back to it to go to the toilet. So for example, in my garden, and I didn't do this on purpose, it just happened naturally, I have shingle, I have astroturf, and I have patio. So I kind of accommodate everybody really. Oh, what I just chucked on the floor, my remote control. So whenever my dogs come, whatever they have in their home, they tend to use in my garden. So even though I've got astroturf, that still to them is grass. So those that go to the toilet on grass use my astroturf, those that go to the toilet on concrete use my concrete, and those that go to the toilet on shingle go on my shingle. So when you go and visit people's houses, the best thing to do is to prevent them from going upstairs, for one, and then putting them in the garden and encouraging them to go to the toilet. So how do you do that? You just have to wait. You have to wait for them to sort of decide that they're going to have a wee or a poo. And you being there will also make them feel secure enough to do that. And then when they do go to the toilet outside, you give them that puppy party you used to give them when you were potty training them. And so they learn that that's a safe place and that's where you want them to go to the toilet. So yeah, you basically have to watch your puppy or your dog in your friends or your family's home like a hawk. They start sniffing around, they're looking to go to the toilet. Puppies don't always do this because, like toddlers, they leave it to the last minute because either they're fearful or they're having too much fun, and then they just squat and go to the toilet. But don't ever tell them off. It's not worth it. They don't really learn. So just clean it up and pop them outside. They won't go to the toilet outside because they've just been in the house, but that's what you're trying to teach them. So that is basically my thoughts for today. If you are having any kind of potty training problems, or if your adult dog is still weeing in the house, drop me a text below, and we'll try and answer your questions and help you. Hope that helps. I'll see you. Oh, I'm going to probably see you Monday now because I'm off on my jollies with the girls for the weekend. So Mr. Wynn has got Billy and Daisy all weekend. So let's hope he doesn't try and kill them like he did once before. I went away to Budapest, and within 24 hours he'd accidentally allowed Daisy to eat paracetamol, so she ended up in the hospital for 2 days, but she's fine. So yeah, Mr. Wynne, if you're watching, please try not to kill my dogs while I'm away. I'm only gone 3 days. I'd really appreciate it. Love you loads. See you later. Bye.